parks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kwang Young Kim starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. J.P. Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
.30 pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Set and the pitch. There he goes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vaughn is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to seeing if the man hitting 8th can stay hot. Yeah, 8th. Watching this last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Jonathan India digging in now. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Newman fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping in next, Ketel Marte, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Senzel has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Now into the box, number 34. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on the way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. Out. Marte for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Jake Fraley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Hunter Green. Now here's the first offering.
Ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Bradley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. Here you go.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. Fouled off. He'll start this one at 269. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. With him here, it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Ortega.
Stepping in now, Rafael Ortega, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Popped him up. Number 34 is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. In now for the Reds, Hunter Green, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hunter Green.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Crawford, base runner at first with 1 out. Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. But it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A 1-2 pitch. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And now, Kurt Dowling, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Newman.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And now the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now that's popped up. Number 34 waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kwang Kim.
So here now is the pitcher, Kwang Kim. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up in the zone.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Wow, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Ball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Pirates leave one. We'll head to the fourth. Still scoreless. Now at the plate, here is Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Now it'll be Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1 after ground. Hit back up the middle. Marte gloves it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Next up, number 34. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but
it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vaughn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ketel Marte. Another 2-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Bobby Bradley. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Well, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average entering play at 301. 18 homers. Moran aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Vaughn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hunter Green.
So now the pitcher, Hunter Green. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Here's the first pitch to him.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, 2, here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds lead one. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Dowling. No balls and 1 strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On that fastball, it's 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dowling becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. To the plate now, Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
Nick Senzel.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
It's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Marte has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now to the plate, here is Jonathan India. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, number 44.
Plate now is Aristides Aquino. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Pirates on top, 1-0. Greg Allen is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Greg Allen.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman,
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. O'Neill Cruz 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
So here is Ketel Marte. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No matter, it's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. Yasmero Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Yasmero.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Farmer as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Kyle Farmer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now batting, number 34.
Into the box, number 34. He's singled her, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-foot changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Newman brings it in. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now to bat, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
first pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The count is 2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Bobby Bradley will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, fill the place.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
So next to hit is Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. Pirates lead it 1-0. Aaron Fletcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Aaron Fletcher.
And stepping in, Jake Fraley flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Hey! He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grounded to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mike Moustakas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and an even full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be J.P. Crawford. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Richard Rodriguez gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Jonathan India. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Rodriguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen?
Now batting, number 44.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 1-2. He got him. And what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base as the inning is over. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Luis Cessa is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Cincinnati, number 85, Luis Cessa.
And now here is Rafael Ortega, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
From the stretch.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
a ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this.
Standing in now, Dowling fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Zero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner out there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Zero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Key Brian Hayes will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Kevin Newman. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll be the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 2-1. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Travis d'Arnaud is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 16, Travis.
So striding in to start the 9th is Kyle Farmer, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him, lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 34.
Next up is number 34. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 34 goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The slider dips below the zone. sent on the ground out to second. Newman's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lucas Sims comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Ryan McBroom will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use it now. On, he pops it up. Crawford into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Pittsburgh.
Bucks down to their final out now. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. But it's a called strike, 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Marte is off at first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hunter Green earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Lucas Sims wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
You would think I'm in the 6-6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.